Hello and welcome to SU Speeches. Today's videos will be masked skin combos. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be masked skin combos, and this video was suggested by Record Guy 2023. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. He said, can you do skins that wear masks? Of course I can. And the first skin I'm using is the Batman comic book outfit, which is part of the Gotham City set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. Bling is his Bling, which is a Batman comic book cape. Pickaxe is a Catwoman's grappling claw, which is part of the Batman 0 Point set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 6. And this is Catwoman Zero's pickaxe, works very nicely with the black theme. The glider is a Batman Zero wing, which is part of the Batman 0 Point set, and this is Batman Zero's glider. Contrail is bats, which is part of the Chapter 1, Season 6 Battle Pass, part of the Night Coven set, and this is Dusk's Contrail from that season. And the wrap I'm using is Boogeyman, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And you got this wrap from getting challenges done in John Wick Bounty LTM. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I decided to use the Psycho Bandit skin, which is basically one of the characters from Borderlands, which is part of the Mayhem set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season X. Bling is the Wolf Pack, which is part of the Full Moon set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 6's Battle Pass, and this is Dyer's Bling, works very nicely with this skin. The Pickaxe is Harley Hitter, which is part of the Gotham City set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 1, and this is Harley Quinn's Pickaxe. The umbrella I decided to use is the Escapist, which is a glider or umbrella you got from getting a victory out in the Escapist game mode in Chapter 2, Season 6. There's one you got for PvP, which is this glider, and if you did the PvE, which is basically player versus AI, you got given a loading screen. Contrail is the Saplight, which is part of the Groot set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4's Battle Pass, and basically using this for the yellow. The wrap is Mayhem, which is part of the Mayhem set, introduced in Chapter 1 of Season X. I always actually use this wrap with the Harley Hitter. It works very nicely. It also works very nicely with the Psycho Bandit skin. Let's move on to the next combo, which is the Mandalorian. The Mandalorian himself is a part of the Chapter 2 Season 5 Battle Pass, part of the Mandalorian set. And I'm using for the setup as armor, I'm using all of them as breast scarf. Obviously everything's a right shoulder, right thigh, right arm, left arm, torso, helmet, and best scarf for the clothing. The Bling is the child, which is his Bling from the obviously the same Battle Pass, Chapter 2, Season 5, basically Baby Yoda. Pickaxe is the Gaffy stick, which is part of the Book of Boba Fett set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. You're mainly using this for the brown. The umbrella is the Beskar umbrella, which you got for getting a victory out in the game mode, which was the Mando's Bounty LTM. So you've got a win in that game mode in Chapter 2, Season 5. You would have got this umbrella, works very nicely with the skin. And obviously Star Wars series as well, which is always a positive because this is a Star Wars themed combo. Every item is Star Wars themed. The Contrail is Ty's Quadrant, which is part of the Darth Vader set, introduced in Chapter 3, Season 3's Battle Pass, and this is the only Star Wars series Contrail we have. And the wrap I'm using is Camino's Finest, which is part of the prequel trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 4, Season 2. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I decided to use the Chaos Double Agent, which is part of the Double Agent set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3. I decided to keep the style default, which is to keep the mask on. The style is Shadow Ghost Agent for the black and the gold. Bling is the gold token, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 9. And you got this Bling for getting challenges done in the John Wick Bounty LTM. The the Pickaxe I'm using is Gold Crow, which is part of the Double Agent set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 3, using this for the black and the gold. The umbrella is Classified, which was Victor Glider from Chapter 2, Season 2. Contrail is Ballistics, which was introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. And the wrap I'm using, which is an item shop wrap, which is Gold and Black, which is part of the Undercover Summer set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 7, using it for the black and the gold. Let's move on to the next combo, which is Drift, which is from the Chapter 1, Season 5 Battle Pass, part of the Drift set. And I'm using the Stage 5, which is the last stage. Bling is the Atmosphere, which is part of the Drift set, also introduced in Chapter 1, Season X's Battle Pass. And this is the Catalyst Bling. Pickaxe is a Rift Edge, which is part of the Drift set, which is basically a Drift Pickaxe from Chapter 1, Season 5. Glider is a Rift Rider, which is from the Chapter 1, Season X is Battle Pass, part of the Drift set. Contrail is Rift Lightning from Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass, and then the Wrap is also from Chapter 1 Season X's Battle Pass. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I decided to use Doctor Doom, who's from the Chapter 2 Season 4 Battle Pass, part of the Doctor Doom set, and basically that was the whole Marvel season, so everything was themed around it, the cosmetics, obviously the skins, and the whole season. The style I'm using is Gold Foil, which is second super level, so there was another one which was Rainbow. I never unlocked that one, but I decided to use the Gold Foil for this combo. The back bling is the Shattered Wings, which was part of the Monarch set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 1, and this was part of the Monarch level up quest pack, which was the first ever level up quest pack we got. And I'm using the Golden Edit style. Pickaxe is the Aquaman's Trident, which is part of the Aquaman set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3. Just using this for the fully gold look, and Aquaman was the secret skin from Chapter 2 Season 3. Umbrella is classified. Contrail, Ballistics, and Wrap is Golden Scales, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Snake Pit set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8. Let's move on to the next combo. For this one, I thought I'd go for an OG combo, and I'm using the Black Knight, which was from the first ever Battle Pass, which was a Chapter 1 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Fortnite set, and he was for, you got him for hitting level 70, because back in the day you only had to, or only the first season, Chapter 1 Season 2, the highest level was 70. Obviously now after that everyone went to 100 to get obviously the last skin. The backbling is his backbling, which is a black shield. Pickaxe is a trusty number 2, which is part of the hired gun set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 3's Battle Pass, and this is the Reaper's Pickaxe, basically the OG John Wick, before obviously we had John Wick. Umbrella is One Shot. Contrail is Night Flight, which is part of the Honor Shining set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3. And then the Wrap is Darth Shader, which is Darth Vader's wrap from the Chapter 3 Season 3 Battle Pass, using it for the red and the black. Let's move on to the next combo, which is the Spider-Man from the Chapter 3 Season 1 Battle Pass, part of the Spider-Man set. He's basically a comic book style of him, and I'm using the second super level, which is the Scarlet Blackout, using it for the black and the red. Backbling is the 2099 Web Cape, part of the Across the Spider-Verse set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2, and it's the Spider-Man 2099's backbling, also using the Spider-Man 2099's pickaxes, which is the 928 axes. Umbrella is a Mighty Marvel Umbrella, which if you got a win in Chapter 2 Season 4, you'd have this umbrella. Contrail is Glitch in the System, which was introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5. And the Wrap I'm using is Blasted from the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Short Fuse set, and it's a TNT's weapon wrap, works very nicely with the red and the black. The next combo, I decided to use a crew pack skin, which was the Loveless, which was introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3, part of the Getaway Gang set, and I'm using the Heart style, which basically changes the shape or the basic style of the mask. Obviously you have heart, you have club, you have diamond, and spade. Obviously you have heart, club, diamond, spade. I decided to stick with heart. Backbling is the Perfect Wings, which is a Shadow Series backbling, which is introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. Pickaxe is a Crowbar, which is part of the Getaway Gang set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 5. You got this all the way back in the day for getting challenges done in the Getaway game mode. The Glider is the Big Haul from the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Brute Force set. And I'm using the Shadow style, but you can just use standard. The Contrail is Getaway Case, which is part of the Ghosts and Shadows set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2's Battle Pass. And the Wrap I'm using, which is an item shop wrap, which is Hearts, which is part of the Getaway Gang set. Obviously, if you did want to change up the masks themselves, it's a mask style, you can obviously use different ones. Obviously, if you had the wraps obviously to the corresponding mask, you can do that. So obviously each one was in the store, but I decided to stick with the heart to go with the heart. Let's move on to the final masked combo, which is the Manic, which is an item shop skin, which is part of the Anobi set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season X, and I'm using the Viridian Manic for the black and the green. And the skin's currently in the item shop. It is in the, obviously you get it in the Anobi bundle or buy it separately. The background I'm using with this skin is the Rainbow Clover, which is part of the Green Clover set, introduced in Chapter 1 in Season 8, using it for the green. Pickaxe is the Icebreaker, which is an item shop pickaxe, part of the Arctic Commander set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 1. The Umbrella is the Heist Flyer, which is part of the Most Wanted set. If you got Victor Royale in the time the Most Wanted event was around, you would have got this umbrella, and this was in, it was in Chapter 4 Season 1, it was introduced. So obviously if you played the time the event was active and got a win, you'd have this umbrella. Contrail is Clovers, which is part of the Green Clovers set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, using it for the green. And then the wrap I'm using is FNCS Green, which is part of the FNCS set, introduced in Chapter 4 Season 2. So basically Chapter 4 Season 2's wrap for the FNCS, or you can use the newest one, which is the good to go, and that'd also work nicely. So that's all the masked skin combos done. Thank you once again, Record Guy 2023, for the video suggestion. I did enjoy making it. It was obviously a unique video, and if there is any other cosmetic related videos you want to see, could be skin, back bling, pickaxe, glider, / umbrella, Contrail and Wrap, feel free to let me know. If I have it, I'll make sure to get it done. If I don't, always feel free to leave another. If I have that one, I'll make sure to get it done as soon as I can. But anyways, that's pretty decent.